Previously during the investigation.
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Don't shoot, sir! We're just kids! We're the Kane boys!
What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
You're crazy, Lucas. We're lucky that he let us go.
You do what you want, Marcus. I'm going back.
Don't move or I'll shoot! 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 Don't move or I'll shoot!
So that's pretty much what happened last time. That was pretty much all of it.
Let us go.
I said last time that I would just do it off screen, so I did.
You do what you want, Marcus. I'm going back.
And that's what this is. So I recorded it sometime during the week. This is a pre-recording. Did I do that myself? Yeah, I did that little Indigo premonition scene myself, yes. So, I was trying to work out what to do. And yes, I did see people saying during last time's stream to follow the yellow line. I was attempting to get back on the yellow line, however, I kept getting seen. I did a little bit better at first, because I figured out to move right instead of left.
Don't move or I'll shoot!
But still, if I moved, I would still be shot. That's how it works. So, I know that you didn't want to actually see the entire thing, so we're just going to speed this up. Just keep it going.
A soldier, quick, let's hide.
Because really no one should be subjected to David Cage's Indigo Prophecy stealth section.
Can't go any further. That soldier's blocking the way.
By
One of us
itself.
should sneak around the back and find a way to avoid him.
It really is much better to watch it like this. As you can see, as you continue on with the amazing stealth section, there are parts where Lucas and Marcus do have to split up and figure out what it is they need to do to distract a guard so the other one can get through.
Now what?
The only way to get to the hangar without being seen is to climb up the telephone pole and hang off of the cable.
Impossible. That pole is right under the guard's nose.
I know, but there's no other way.
Listen, I'm gonna try to get him to look the other way. Meanwhile, you run and climb up the pole. I'll try to set it up so you have enough time.
Okay, but how are you gonna get in?
I'll meet you back at the house. You tell me everything when you get back. At least that way we'll know for sure whether there's a flying saucer in that hangar.
Bravo, Lucas. That is the best plan. Climb up the telephone pole and crawl along the cables, because that's the only way through. You know, it really is just that important to see what's in that hangar, to go through all this. By the way, they don't actually give you any indication about what Marcus is supposed to do to distract the guards, so, you know, it's up to you. Walk around, try to figure out if there's anything, any prompts that come up. You have to walk around this house, and then if you go up here, yeah, there it is. That's basically what that was all about, just trying to figure out where the prompt would be, because I wasn't seeing anything. And by the time I had found that, I'd forgotten about Lucas's plan to climb up on the pole, so I didn't do it that time. But this is where it all comes... Well, not where it all comes together. Part of it comes together. Was this fun? No. No, it was not. It's the reason I did this off screen.
It's all up to you, Lucas.
Right, so now Marcus is going to distract the guard by talking about his cat, while Lucas climbs up this.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there?
I'm looking for my cat, sir. He ran out of the house. He was
Except?
on the guard, but...
No, couldn't do it.
Don't move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here?
What is Lucas doing out here at this hour? I don't think he has a good reason. Like, if he had to answer that question, what would he say? I'm trying to get past all the guards so I can see what's in the classified hangar, sir? I don't know if Lucas has actually thought about this.
It's all up to you, Lucas.
Now, you can't get caught on there. Spotlights can see you when you're crawling on those cables. You have to take your time while doing this death-defying thing. This really dumb, stupid thing that he has no reason to be doing in order to satisfy his curiosity on what is in this hangar. I don't think Marcus even cares. I think Marcus is just humoring him. I mean, really, I think that this just went way further than Lucas had actually intended when he left their bedroom. But once you've done that part, it really is not difficult. You have this wide open space, there are no guards, you have some spotlights. And that's really all there is before you get to the hangar. And we have this super secret classified sci-fi door. Now Lucas is just going to pull the switch. It's not locked or anything. You can just pull the switch and it'll open up. Because it has all these guards in front of it, but doesn't actually have a lock on the door. Alright, so that's the pre-recorded video. That's where I've gotten up to. So, like I said, I just wanted to do that off screen. So we wouldn't have to do it on the stream tonight. Let me just first pull some stuff up so we can get the actual live game going. And I hope you like the Indigo premonition sequence. Spent a few hours on that. Okay, alright, I think we're... There it is, okay. How long did it take me? I spent a few hours the past couple of nights making the flashback sequence. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, actually. Used AVI Synth to make it, if you're wondering, or if you know what that is. Anyway. So, yep, looks like everything's going. Alright, I have to turn up, hold on, I have to turn up the volume on my laptop, because I turned it down so it wouldn't, the audio wouldn't come up over my mic. Now it's plugged into the stream. Now you're getting direct David Cage's Indigo Prophecy right in your ears. Okay. Okay. Now we can start. And I hope that whatever it is that we find out in here was worth the effort, was worth the trouble, because I honestly don't know what happens at this point. These automated doors that don't actually need anyone to operate them. Don't need any authorization to enter. What did he... Oh, okay, we're not going to see that.
I didn't
Okay.
hesitate for 1 second. I came without telling anybody, not even Tyler. All I knew is that I was supposed to go to the grave of somebody who'd just been buried that morning. Tiffany Harper, Lucas Kane's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, so Tiffany did die in the fall? Okay. Lucas, I guess probably Lucas survived because he's the one. He has the chroma. I guess Tiffany, not so lucky. And of course we didn't actually find out what was in there. I guess we'll find that out later. Oh, maybe that's it. Was this supposed to be episodic? Yeah, I can see that. I can see how this would have been designed for that. Game audio was very low?
She was a good person. She didn't have anything to do with all of this.
Trusting?
You got a lot of guts, Mr. Kane. To call my office and ask for a meeting when every cop in the country is hot on your trail. I didn't see that coming.
Your investigation has too many shadowy areas in it for you to content yourself with the official version. You're here because you think I might have the answers to your questions.
Why are we playing Simon now?
That's weird. No steam comes out of his mouth when he talks. It was already cold. Well then, who is the real
He's
killer?
not human.
I don't know his name. I don't even know if there's anyone alive who does. All that I do know is
He's a
that
ex-boyfriend.
who has the power to erase all memory of his existence from anyone who sees him.
Oracle?
The Oracle isn't acting alone, is he?
He belongs to a secret clan who have united the most powerful beings on Earth. Their power has no limit, and they'll do anything to get the Indigo child.
You mean the Orange Clan?
You already know about them?
I went to see one of the murderers in an asylum. He talked about the Orange Clan. Oh, this is just unbelievable. But his story is consistent. It seems to fit with what I already know.
The Lucas's victims.
What about all of these dead people around you, Lucas? What happened to Tiffany? And that old woman, Agatha?
The Oracle wanted to eliminate me. I had become an inconvenience to him. He wanted to keep Agatha from talking, and he used Tiffany to draw me into a trap.
And your brother, Marcus.
Marcus was the only person who knew where I was hiding. The Oracle killed him in an effort to find me.
Is that supposed to be whether or not she believes him?
He talks about them with no emotion, as if nothing mattered to him anymore.
Apartment.
And your apartment? When we came to arrest you, the walls were covered with ritualistic symbols and articles about the murder cut out of the paper.
It was all arranged to make me the ideal suspect. The Oracle and the Orange Clan were behind all that.
Other murders.
There have been other similar murders, haven't there?
The Oracle has been waiting for the Indigo child for over 2,000 years. But he didn't know when or where she would arrive. So he had to do periodic sacrifices in order to find her as soon as she was born.
Lucas?
And you? What's your role in all of this?
I was just a random victim of the Oracle, nothing more.
How did you learn all of this?
I just know, that's all. The question isn't whether what I'm saying is true or not. The question is, are you going to help me?
Help or me? I guess go with help. Let's say that.
Help you? Why should I help you?
For the same reason that you agreed to come here this morning without alerting anyone. Because you know I'm telling the truth. Because if we don't do something quickly, the cold will cover the entire planet and there won't be a tomorrow.
And even if you're right, what can we do about it? Nobody's gonna believe all this. And if the Oracle really has all these powers, what can we do to stop him?
Find the Indigo child before he does, and hide her someplace safe.
Do you know where she is?
Not yet, but I'll find her. I see through the eyes of the Oracle during his visions. If he sees her, I'll see her.
This is just insane. I cannot believe I'm actually sitting here talking about saving
Sitting?
the world with a fugitive wanted by every police department in the country.
You're free to choose which side you're on. You can arrest me, or you can trust me and help me save the child. But you must decide quickly.
Uh-oh.
I haven't got much time.
What am I supposed to do? If he's lying, I'm aiding a murderer and I'll go to prison. But if he's telling the truth, I have to help him. So, either you're crazy or you're some kind of hero.
Neither one nor the other. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
His hand.
Complete the QTE to shake hands. Lucas seems a whole lot more confident now that he's apparently some kind of magic zombie. Is that what that is? So did Lucas also die when he fell off that carnival ride, and now he has ascended into his human form is dead. Now he is pure chroma. He is now completely the one. Instead of, okay, he's Jesus. Jesus, being man and God. The man has died. Now he is just God. That is what happened. I can imagine that actually being the allegory that David Cage is going for here. Okay, so Lucas Kane number 1, Carla Valenti 2. Of course you're voting for Tyler. Of course you are, because that's who you always go for. You're hoping that he'll have to get out of another bet by playing basketball, or maybe walk into a location accompanied by inappropriate music for someone in his position. I guess we're going with number 3.
Almost the entire country is now without water and electricity services. The army has been mobilized to help provide shelter and basic necessities, but the cold and snow have hampered ground movement, and storms have shut down every airport in the country. Scientists are still unable to fully explain the reason behind the cold wave which has now gripped the entire planet. Temperatures continue to fall everywhere in the world as authorities ponder.
Well, our job is done. Now it's up to the army to do what they can to help the population. Carla, you should get some sleep. You haven't closed your eyes in 2 days.
I have to get warm to do that. I'm solid ice from head to toe.
Yeah. Hey, look, can I get real with you here for a sec, Carla?
I think it's probably now or never.
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me on this Kane thing. Am I right?
Let's admit it.
Yeah, you're right. I found him, but I think he's innocent. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get you involved, Tyler. You mad at me?
Nah, of course not. Plus, with everything that's going on now, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, as long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Okay. We're in control. I really wasn't getting the impression that the whole world was being covered by snow and ice and everything was losing power and the apocalypse was apparently coming. I think that kind of just came on us right here in this scene. Play basketball with her, yes. You're saying that I should say no to something that happens here? Alright, I guess I'll believe you.
Sam, what are you doing here, babe?
There's a train leaving in 1 hour for Florida. It'll probably be the last one for a long time. I'll be on it, Tyler. With or without you. If you really love me, quit the police and come with me. When this cold stops, we'll get on with our lives. Our new, normal lives. It's time to make a choice, Tyler.
Okay, leave.
Oh, I love you too damn much, Sam. I wouldn't let you go for anything in the world.
Tyler.
Oh wait, did I make a mistake? I thought I motioned for leave.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, Tyler leaves the game because of that? Alright. I'll have to look at the video again after I recorded that. I thought I did the motion for leave, but I'll check.
Carla,
As long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Oh, right. When they said leave, they meant leave with Sam. I was thinking about it in the wrong way. I thought it meant leave Sam. Okay. Oh, get ready. So, of course, as we all know, the best cutscenes are these ones where we have to keep playing Simon in order to to keep seeing stuff, I guess, is what we do. I think, did we miss something?
Here we are. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
The Oracle's seen the child, just like I did. He'll be here to find her any minute now. I've got to get to her before he does. Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting the impression that we missed something right there. I know that there were some things that were left out of the American version of the game, and maybe it was right there? Possibly. Just for as an aside, as a fun fact, if you are interested in playing the European version of the game, Fahrenheit, it was released on Good Old Games. So, I mean, if you're living in America, now you also now have the ability to play that. Anyway, let's go on. And I just want to mention that with the Tyler thing, I was thinking about it in the wrong perspective. I thought it meant leave Sam, not leave with Sam. So I guess I did pick leave, but that's not
I've got to find that
what I thought was going to happen. Yes, replay the Euro version just to see the scenes that we didn't see here.
Sir? Sir! You can't go in there!
No one tells Chroma Lucas what to do.
Got to do this quickly. The Oracle will be here any second.
Camera's moving away, so is that the way I'm supposed to go? Maybe not. Let's just check these doors, I guess. Hey, you the Indigo child? Just asking.
No, that's not the girl in my visions.
No, it's not her. Sorry, kid, you're staying here. When Lucas Kane means to adopt a child, he does not take no for an answer. You cannot stop him.
You can't go in.
I'm getting nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. There you are.
In my dreams. You have to come.
Oh no, Lucas, no.
Leave here right now.
No, that's not how you do it.
She seems out of it, like she's not here at all.
Oh, Lucas, you're lucky that there are no adults here right now. This would just be taken entirely the wrong way.
So, I see you're still alive. I don't know how you've managed it, but that's of no importance now. Give me the child, and I will grant you a rapid death.
If you take her to the ones you serve, they'll use her to make slaves out of the entire human race.
That's no concern of yours. You'll be dead before that comes to pass. Give me the child. I don't have time to play with you.
Alright, I guess we're just going through here. I like it when the villain says that he'll give you a quick death if you do what he says. What kind of incentive is that?
I'm leaving you here. You mustn't move, understand? I'll be back soon to get you. I hope.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Lucas suddenly very willing and able to use his Matrix powers. This is exactly where I thought the game would be going back at the beginning. Exactly. I mean, how could you think this was going to go anywhere else? Except Matrix fighting on a rooftop against a Mayan oracle who's been alive for centuries. My favorite part of watching this is knowing that Quantic Dream and David Cage decided that it would just be too weird to have supernatural elements in Heavy Rain after seeing this. taking all of my focus to concentrate on the Simon. Uh-oh. Time to tap the keys! A&D, A&D. So, Neo, in order to learn Kung Fu, had to get a spike in his head that uploaded information on Kung Fu into his brain. How did Lucas learn Kung Fu? I mean, he has the chroma. Did that just automatically come with the knowledge? Not like he would have had the time to learn anything. Of course, Lucas is a veteran at getting out of the way of things that are flying at him, as we saw in the apartment scene, where he was attacked by his entire apartment. The Oracle can't believe it! He can't believe what's happening right now. Lucas is just the coolest. I mean, you have to figure this is pretty insulting for the Oracle. He's been around for centuries and most likely has been in a number of fights. Even though I'm succeeding in all the QTEs, things are not going well for Lucas here. You know, I don't know if Lucas is really thinking things through. To the police, what they're seeing here is a criminal grabbing a child and running away with her, jumping from rooftop to rooftop with her. Doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good here, Lucas, is just what I'm saying. Of course, they might be a little confused at this, what they're seeing right here. I like how the helicopters look like they're looking at each other. Did you see that? That guy was running on the wall.
You found the child.
Are you dead or not?
Humanity's fate for the next 10,000 years depends on the fate of that child. A new golden age, peace and security, or the reign of ice, of terror and death. We were right to have chosen you.
That sounds sinister. In Agatha?
You're not really Agatha, are you?
No, you're right. Poor Agatha died in her apartment. We've simply borrowed her physical appearance to allow us to communicate with you.
Indigo child?
This child, why is she so important?
At the dawn of time, a prophet announced that one day a child would be born, one whose soul was absolutely pure. She would come and reveal a secret, the answer to all questions. He who possessed this answer would gain unlimited power.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
You didn't survive the fall. We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
Gasp. Dead?
It's It's impossible. I'm not dead.
Life, death, they're simply abstract notions. You gave your life so that humanity could survive. You are a hero, Lucas. It was vital that you bring us the Indigo child, and you succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
Let's refuse.
No, I don't trust you. Jade stays with me.
Her name's Jade?
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas.
When did we find that out?
I'm going to have to eliminate you.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you back to life, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever. There's no use trying to resist. I have control of you now.
Tap A and D to not get annihilated by the touch of whoever this is. So we know it's not Agatha, and it... Lucas Kane makes his own exits.
Quickly, over here!
Alright, guy I've never seen before. Let's do this thing. Alright, it's been a half an hour, so I suppose it's time for a little break. We'll be back in a few minutes with a bit more of Indigo Prophecy as we try to absorb these twists that have been coming at us hot and heavy. Now we know there are three sides. There's Lucas and company. There's the Orange Clan, represented by the Oracle, and there's mysterious energy person who can annihilate us with a touch. What will happen next? And this stopped being a murder mystery long ago, so I guess I can't call it David Cage's murder mystery Indigo Prophecy. David Cage's sci-fi Matrix fever dream Indigo Prophecy. We'll be back with a bit more of that in a few minutes. See you in a bit.